Hello there, my beautiful Scorpio friends. How are you? Welcome back to Sacred Knowledge Tarot. I am so happy and thankful and excited to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria and I do these readings every week. Now, Scorpio, Spirit has a very special message for you today. There's something that you're meant to hear, and this message is going to come through my cards today. So what I'm going to do for you is open your reading with a random oracle card. This is a card deck that Spirit has called me to use for you today. Then I'm going to pull 3 cards out of my tarot deck to see what message Spirit has, followed by a bonus card from the Sacred Forest Oracle, and then close off with an angel number. So those of you that are watching today, if you've been seeing signs through animals or insects, any kind of repeating numbers or angel numbers, this is all going to give you your confirmation and guidance today. So stay tuned for all of this, my beautiful friends. All right, let's call in Spirit and open up your reading. See what it is that you're meant to hear today. All right, so we are starting here with invest wisely. They want you to invest wisely here. All right, the message is invest your attention into things that support, nurture, and challenge you in healthy ways to help your soul bloom. So once again, invest your attention into things that support, nurture, and challenge you in healthy ways to help your soul bloom. So they're wanting you to invest in yourself. They want you to challenge yourself, especially those of you that are looking for growth. You're wanting to see success, or you're wanting to see something different in your life. Step out of your comfort zone is what they're asking. All right, let's pull some tarot cards and see what else is coming in. Strength, look at that. You're blessed with the energy of strength. You have a lot of strength within you. You're stronger than you realize, Scorpio. Now, this is a major arcana card. This energy is going to be prominent in your life. However, it tends to be in the background. So some of you are going to feel this intensely, while others you're going to feel this subtly. Okay, you have a lot of power right now. Okay, Spirit is wanting you to wield this power. All right, we have the Tower card. So you're being given strength because you might be going through something difficult right now. Now, the Tower card doesn't necessarily have to be difficult. I just feel there's something falling away, something coming to an end, something that needs to come to an end. Okay, don't ever be afraid of the Tower card. This is actually a good thing that is happening for you. Okay, so the Tower, and we also have the Knight of Wands. This is you taking action. I feel it's been a long time for some of you around something specific, a situation, a person, some sort of a pattern or a habit, something that you knew needed to fall away from your life, something that you needed to release, and it's now happening. And it's because you have made a choice, a decision in your life, and committed to taking action to change it. And you're now going to see that change, big change coming into your life here, Scorpio. So what I want you to do today is to use your own intuition with my reading. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. Now, this is going to strengthen your intuition, but you will also receive your own messages. So look at that. Now, this is so interesting because some of you might be seeing the numbers 8, the number 10, or the number 11. All right, 11s and 12s are coming in here. These are all confirmations that there's something in this reading for you today. And if you're seeing these numbers anywhere, look up the Google or ask ChatGPT for the spiritual meaning for these numbers, even in numerology, right? That's where you're going to receive answers. Now, before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind, but also check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs. All right, Scorpio. Some of you are facing a challenge that's definitely showing up here through the Tower card, and Spirit is letting you know that you're much stronger than you realize, that you're leveling up, upgrading here. And I'm hearing a song. This is Eye of the Tiger. I'm getting Rocky coming in, climbing that stairwell here. So they're wanting even you to use that music to pump yourself up, to get yourself out of a situation, or to find your way through something that you're dealing with. Okay, whatever this is. This is the Tower moment. Some of you are facing a Tower moment. I'm also getting the Dark Night of the Soul energy coming in here as well. Something that you're facing in your life where you're having to tap into your strength. I feel some of you are feeling like you're being tested at this time. And what's happening is Again, you are leveling up here. This is spiritual growth that is happening. There's something much bigger in the background that is happening for some of you, where you're being asked to go inward. You're being asked to speak to your soul. What is that you truly desire to experience in your life? And, you know, I'm saying this because whatever it is that you're going through might not be exactly what it is that you're desiring to experience. But I feel that in order to reach that desired reality, that desired experience, you have to go through whatever this change is, whatever this shedding of energies in, and tap into the true you. Because when you're moving through the energy and the essence of your true self, that's when everything comes into alignment for us. This is what they're showing me are these, they're showing me a lot of different strings that you're holding on to, and all of a sudden they're kind of moving and shaking. Some of them are snapping off. That's the vision that they're showing me right now, is somebody holding on to a bunch of strings, a bunch of ropes, and they're moving and it's shaky and you're shaking and everything is shaking, and all of a sudden they're starting to snap a few of them, right? So perhaps this is a test for some of you, right? And it's a test of your will. It is a strength of your power. You know, how brave and courageous are you? How badly do you want this desire and this experience, right? This feels like you're going through some sort of a final battle with a boss at the end of a video game where you level up to the next level, right? Now, some of you may be seeing lions, right? This is coming in as a confirmation. You might have a lion tattoo. Perhaps you're seeing a lion. Maybe you live in Africa and you've seen them out in the safaris, or you're seeing an image somewhere. Perhaps you watch, you're watching Animal Planet or the History Channel, and there's some sort of, I'm seeing a lot of lions, like I'm seeing more than one. So this is coming in as a confirmation. There's also this, I'm getting a lot of emotions coming up here for some of you, like shadows surfacing. Maybe there's a situation that you're in right now where emotionally you're feeling triggered, or perhaps there's something that you maybe have dealt with emotionally, spiritually, and that's coming up. Now, this is going to happen around the energy that we're experiencing over this last few weeks of October into November, right? It's really interesting because it's the energy of Scorpio. It's your energy that's popping in because we're about to enter the energy of Scorpio. And there's a lot of deep things that are going to surface here. And I feel that you have the upper hand here. Spirit is letting you know that you have the upper hand, that you know how to go through whatever it is that you're experiencing. You just got to let go of the weight. Some of the emotions that you're feeling that might be triggering you. So how do you do that? You know yourself the best. You have to figure out ways to calm yourself down, right? Breathing exercises, even just exercises. If you're feeling emotionally charged here and you're wanting to give a negative reaction, this is where maybe do a bunch of jumping jacks really quickly, just burn that energy off, right? And think through things before you actually respond, because you're not wanting to give an emotional response here. You want to ground and center yourself. Breathe through it before you respond. So this is almost this taming of the beast within energy. So right now, some of you are being given an opportunity to learn to work with that energy of, I feel it's an animal spirit, maybe of the lion, but I'm also getting a wolf coming through, a werewolf energy. So some of you may have been affected by the full moon in Aries recently, right? Where that energy is still lingering within some of us. So it's all about learning to calm ourselves internally. So finding some sort of a practice, some sort of a daily thing that you do that keeps you balanced. I like to breathe. I love doing breathing exercises. If I feel my emotions or things are getting kind of worked up, I look at what is going on in my mind that's actually creating them, because a lot of times we're giving energy to a thought that is creating emotion. So releasing that by writing it all down, right? So we've got the Tower card. So definitely some of you are going through turbulent energies where there's a structure in your life that is falling away. Something that needs to be reviewed, something that maybe needs to be renovated, right? This could be your home even. there's a lot of different things that we go through in our daily lives that can represent a tower card. This could be like a flat tire, or your engine goes out on your car and you're like, oh my gosh, I need to now buy a new car, right? With an ending to something comes something new. And that ending sometimes brings in a little bit of uncomfort, right? Discomfort to us. And it doesn't feel good to have to go through changes, unnecessary ones. Like we can sometimes, it could do with our health even, maybe somebody in our life. It's just a turbulent energy, but it's an energy. What I'm getting here for you right now is a cycle closing, a really long cycle that you've been in that is now closing out. And this is like the finale of it. This is what I'm feeling like. This is the finale of this ending of this chapter for you. And what needs to happen is you have to just release and let go of everything that was in that chapter that you didn't like experiencing. And they're showing me a rocket ship. They're showing me a rocket that is about to launch up and fly into the sky. And what's happening is it has to release some of the things that are attached to it in order to fly into outer space at a better speed. And this is what Spirit is calling you to do, is release some of the baggage, some of the burdens, some of the worries, some of the hurts, some of the whatever it is that you're carrying right now from this old cycle, to allow yourself to move into the new as a new version of yourself, as a lighter version of yourself. This is what's happening here. And you're going through it, like you're going through this life experience. You're going to have to share with me what this is, Scorpio, in the comment section below. What is this Tower card for you? Is it ill health? Is it, you're struggling to find a job? Maybe you lost a job. Maybe is it a relationship that feels turbulent right now? Maybe there's some family problems, right? Whatever this is. And it doesn't necessarily have to be all of these things that I just said. This could be something internal within yourself. This could be beliefs and values that are changing, right? This could be something that you're dealing with internally that feels a little bit turbulent. It doesn't have to even be turbulent. It's just something that you're working through. This could be healing for some of you. You're healing through past traumas. You are healing through things that you have carried with you for a very long time. And this is closing out that chapter. Some of us can go through this energy quietly in our own time and in our own space. It doesn't have to be loud and external to us, right? So there's many ways. And I feel for some of you out there, this is something quietly that you're dealing with. This is something within you. I'm getting somebody that, I don't know if this is you, Scorpio, or if this is somebody around you, but I'm getting someone. I feel this could be an alcoholic. This could be someone that is troubled, that is lost, and they're starting to feel, it feels like the world that they have created, the structure they have created is now falling apart. And they know that maybe it is alcohol. You have to let that go because it's destroying something that you built over time, that you put a lot of your nurture, your energy, your care into. And if you don't stop, it's going to come crumbling down. There's a realization, and perhaps there's a person in your life that you're trying to help through this, and they're just not seeing it. I've been through something like this in my life, and I had to walk away because sometimes you're not meant to help someone on their journey, especially if there's no light that we're able to shine, if they're just not hearing us, if they're blocked. It's something that they're meant to learn on their own. So sometimes we have to disconnect and release energies and allow people to grow and learn their lessons themselves, right? So it's really interesting how the Tower card is coming in. So I just feel that you're very big-hearted here, Scorpio. I feel some of you are really trying to help someone out, but it's just not. There's somebody out there that just isn't seeing it, isn't connecting with something. I don't know who this is out there, and they have to choose to want to change things. They're going to have to choose, and I don't know, there's a finality happening here with this, and whatever's happening, what's going to happen is there's a lot of light coming through this tower, and there's a lot of light coming into your life right now. Whatever the structure is, I feel this is a part of you that is emerging for a lot of you that are, especially, it's an internal thing. It's a part of you. It's light that is about to shine. It's expanding. It's getting bigger. And this old structure that you have built, this old version of you no longer is able to accommodate this energy. So now you're having to expand, and it's changing things. And you understand that, especially with the Knight of Wands here, we've got the moon in the background. So your path is illuminated. There's a lot of deeper meaning, a lot of different kind of knowledge, understanding, awareness with the moon in the background. We have a horse. Some of you are seeing horses, freedom, right? Liberation here, sovereignty. It's all coming through. You're being set free from something that has held you back, something that you maybe have carried around with you. And you have made this choice. You have to make this choice to move past that, right? Choosing to look forward rather than looking backwards. You have the energy and the power, and this is where you're wielding your power. This is where, okay, you know what? I have decided that I'm going to change my life. What can I do now? This is preparation. This is strategy. This is organization. This is you looking at the bigger picture. This is you planning it all out, having a goal, having goals. Right? What's the destination you're trying to reach? Because you're here to claim victory, and you're going to do just that, Scorpio. Okay? This is like you going into this energy of the world as a spirit warrior, because that is what you are. That's the energy that resides within you. And Spirit is calling you to be an active participant in the co-creation of your desired reality. Right? What is it that you want to experience in your life? What is that you truly resonate with? I feel for some of you, there's something that you desired a long time ago when you were a child, something that you visualized. Maybe you thought about it a few times over the years, right? And now you're finally being given this chance, this new opportunity to release all that no longer serves you, to release that old version of you that I feel isn't even in alignment with you. It's someone who was created through your upbringing, through society, through the people that you hung out with, the people that you had relationships with. And now there's this version of you that is in your true essence, that is growing and emerging. And this old structure, it can't fit that version of you anymore, right? So a major expansion within the energy. This is spiritual growth. This is you expanding consciously. In your consciousness, there's a collective energy at play here as well. So a lot of us are going to be feeling this. And I feel it has to do with the spiritual realm and even beyond that. Some of us are star seeds, light workers. Some of us are here on a mission that we're meant to do something. And some of you are waking up to that mission. There's something that you're meant to share with the world, something that you're meant to do that is going to actually change the consciousness of the world. You're meant to take action on that. And it starts with you, right? It starts with your energy. Before you can change anything, you have to change everything within. Especially if you're feeling turbulence, if you're feeling like you don't belong, or you're going through something that isn't in alignment with you, what you desire to experience. This is your body letting you know, I don't like what I'm going through right now. So let's change it. Spirit is also giving you strength, because when we go through changes, I feel you're shape shifting into a higher frequency, higher vibration. It's almost like you're linking in with a timeline that you've called in for a while. And perhaps it's kind of, I feel it's been coming in and out like waves, like tides, and all of a sudden you're about to merge with it. And it could be ascension symptoms for some of you that you're experiencing this tower moment. And Spirit is letting you know that you're much stronger than you realize, right? It's all about getting up and being an active participant in the releasing of energies that no longer serve us, and the creation, co-creation of the ones that we desire to experience. So look at that, powerful, powerful things that are happening for you. You're going to experience freedom, whatever freedom means to you. I feel you're going to feel a breath of fresh air. You're going to take a deep breath of fresh air. This is what it feels like. It feels like a brand new day. This is what they're saying. And I'm getting Sting coming in, the song that Sting sings, Brand New Day. And then of course, motivation. Spirit is wanting you to motivate yourself. Find ways to inspire and motivate yourself. I love listening to music. Music always motivates me, and I have different kinds of playlists for different kinds of moods I want to be in. So find ways to inspire and motivate yourself. And Spirit is saying, follow your joy and your excitement, because this is where the motivation is going to come in. Right? No matter what it is that you're going through, there's little bits and pieces of joy and excitement. There's something better than something else that you could be doing. So find that joy and excitement. So I'm going to now pull a bonus card from the Sacred Forest Oracle. I'm going to read you the interpretation from the guidebook. See what else it is that Spirit wants to share with you today. All right, so we are getting here. Bee Spirit, prosperity. You're surrounded by prosperity. You are prosperity. Scorpio. Now, some of you might be resonating with the image of this card. Perhaps you've been seeing bees, these flowers, right? We've got the number 5 on this card. This could be a number that you've been seeing recently. Maybe you're born on the 5th. Perhaps you're a life path number 5, right? So 5 days, 5 weeks, 5 months around the message of this card, and change. The number 5 is all about change. It brings in change. It's all about being flexible and adaptable. And change is all about success as well. The number 5 is a very successful, prosperous number. Okay, so in the meadow, the flowers are heady with their sweet scents. Bees flit from flower to flower, their droning sounds like the combined chants of 1,000 monks. As you watch, you can sense their focus on productivity and working in community. The result of their industry is golden amber honey. This card can be a wondrous sign that abundance and sweet energy is coming your way. It also can be a card of productivity and organization, which is the card of Knight of Wands, the energy of the Knight of Wands. So if you have been indecisive, disorganized, and unfocused, this card can mean that it's time to focus. Reprioritize your life. You have been too busy with nothing to show for all your work. Decide what is most important and take steps in those directions. To activate the prosperity you desire, this card can also signify that it's time to work hard. Be willing to put in time and energy, and your goals will be attained. Your efforts will pay off. Bees work together, so also consider whose energy aligns with yours and how you might collaborate to achieve your desires. You might by doing this, good fortune will ensue. Throughout history, bees and their productivity are admired because they bring us honey, which is associated with the sweetness of life, nourishment, and wealth. Honey is also associated with gold in many legends. The message Bee Spirit brings is that with diligent work, you will gain gold. So it's time for you to get into action, into motion. All right, so the spirit of the bee says to you today, the sweet abundance of the universe is flowing into your life. However, you need to take action and perhaps join with others to align with the frequency of your dreams. Believe that you deserve and your goal will unfold. So look at that. Be Spirit here, everyone. All right, let's go ahead and pull an angel number. Some of you are seeing angel numbers, repeating numbers in your life. This is going to give you your confirmation and guidance. So we are getting here. Heed the signs, Scorpio. 3030. If you're seeing these numbers anywhere in your life, this is a confirmation of this message. There's a lot of signs that Spirit is sending you here. So they're wanting you to heed the signs. Don't ignore divine guidance. There is so much divine guidance out there for you. Premonitions. Some of you are experiencing premonitions. They're wanting you to start taking steps toward your desires, your goals, and your dreams. Move with grace. You're also being blessed with foresight. Okay, clear the noise out of your mind. Those of you that are feeling like there's all chaos has been let loose in your life, allow that chaos to settle through bringing in peace and tranquility within yourself, quieting the noise. And you're going to start to tune into the signs. Okay, so heed the signs, everyone. Hey, my beautiful friends, I'm so happy to announce that we now have memberships available on my channel. So those of you that have been looking to support me, my channel, and my work, you can now do so by becoming a member of this channel. As a member, you get perks. Some of those perks right now on the level 1 scale are custom badges and emojis that I made myself for all of you to use. All right, and there's more levels incoming over the next little while here. But first, we've got the level 1, which is the beautiful friends at $2.99. So if you're interested in supporting me, this is a really good way to do that. So I'm looking forward to see where we could take this community. I'm so grateful and thankful for all of you, because without you, this wouldn't be possible. So thank you so much, everyone. This is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching.